Is it time to buy or sell the QQQ ETF? In this video, we will explore QQQ in detail. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 12th of November, 2024, and we are here to provide you with a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You don't want to miss any important updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. As of November 5th, 2024, our system has identified QQQ as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 3.76. Now, let's examine the ETF's performance during this time frame. The ETF has experienced a gain of 4.2%. This results in an average return of 0.7% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The exchange-traded fund is currently positioned in the upper range of a weak rising trend in the short term. This situation typically presents an attractive selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend is anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $515.34 would initially signal a stronger rate of increase. The existing 3-month trend indicates a potential change of 8.04% over the upcoming 3 months, with possible returns ranging from 0.455% to 8.56%. Regarding the 12-month trend, it suggests a change of 25.51% over the next year, with potential returns between 13.33% and 26.02%. This would translate to a price range of $581.29 to $646.36 after 1 year. Our latest daily update for QQQ includes the headline: the price of the QQQ ETF ended at $512.90 on Tuesday after experiencing a decline of 0.183%. On the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 12th of November, 2024, the QQQ ETF price decreased by 0.183%, dropping from $513.84 to $512.90. Throughout that day, the ETF fluctuated by 0.95%, reaching a low of $509.83 and a high of $514.66. The price has shown some volatility during this period, with an overall gain of 2.55% over the past 2 weeks. Notably, trading volume increased by 1 million shares on the last day, despite the falling prices. This could signal an early warning, indicating a slight increase in risk over the next few days. In total, 23 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $12 billion and $2 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF was $515.58, while the lowest price reached $382.66. Currently, the price stands at 0.52%, or $2.68, below the 52-week high of $515.58, which also represents the all-time high for the ETF. The recent surge in the popularity of options-based exchange-traded funds highlights a significant trend among investors seeking to manage the impacts of interest rate volatility while still pursuing reliable income. This could foster a more competitive landscape for the Invesco QQQ as investors consider their options for portfolio protection. Additionally, the NASDAQ 100 index, heavily weighted with technology stocks, saw a notable gain of 5.48% last week, buoyed by the recent outcomes of the 2024 election. This momentum is expected to further enhance investor sentiment towards QQQ in the short term, particularly as stability post-election allows analysts and investors to focus on upcoming earnings trends for the fourth quarter. With robust earnings anticipated from growth sectors, particularly in artificial intelligence, the long-term outlook remains positive for QQQ. Companies are allocating significant resources to artificial intelligence, promising continued innovation and expansion in the technology space. However, there are concerns about the volatility of QQQ as new players like the QDT ETF, which employs a synthetic covered call strategy, enter the market, potentially offering more stability and higher yields. Overall, these developments may create a dual impact: a short-term boost in stock prices due to positive sentiment and earnings momentum, while also presenting a longer-term challenge as investors explore alternative exchange-traded funds that promise lower volatility and better income potential. The following signals have been identified for QQQ. The QQQ Exchange-Traded Fund holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook for the ETF. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between these two indicators, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support can be expected at $505.46 and $493.33. A decline below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal is indicated from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also emerged, which may impact short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Friday, the 8th of November, 2024, and currently it has decreased by approximately 0.241%. Further declines are suggested until a new bottom pivot is established. Notably, volume increased while prices fell yesterday, serving as a potential early warning. Thus, the ETF should be monitored more closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 3 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 2 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 7 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 7 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages indicates a buy signal 43 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 6 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 46 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages shows a buy signal 246 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for QQQ. On the downside, the ETF finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $481.27 and $475.34. There is a natural risk involved when an ETF is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline to the next support level. In this case, QQQ finds support just below today's level at $481.27. If this is broken, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $475.34 and $468.62. Generally, the ETF tends to exhibit very controlled movements, and with good liquidity, the risk is considered very low for this ETF. Over the last day, the ETF moved $4.83 between its high and low, which is a change of 0.95%. For the last week, the ETF has experienced a daily average volatility of 0.98%. Before we explore the potential trading levels for QQQ, let's briefly discuss some key fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, often referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A comparatively low PE ratio may indicate diminished expectations for the company's future or suggest that the exchange-traded fund is undervalued, signaling a possible buying opportunity. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for QQQ. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for QQQ stands at 513.56. If you do not hold any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already invested in the ETF, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, QQQ encounters its first support level at 481.27. If this support level holds, it may present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $499.12, representing a decline of 2.69%. This exchange-traded fund shows very low daily fluctuations, which indicates a low level of risk. Additionally, a sell signal has emerged from a pivot top identified 2 days ago. Is the QQQ ETF a good investment? Several short-term indicators, combined with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable chance for the QQQ ETF to perform well in the near future. However, after analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 13th of November, we anticipate that the QQQ will open down by approximately 437 of a dollar, starting at $512.46. We remind you that trading carries a significant risk of financial loss, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions to buy or sell securities. Your investment choices should not rely solely on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. Here is our current perspective on the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day, with best wishes from all of us here at StockInvest.